Hey there, everybody. Thanks for all the engagement. Wanted to do this video on, I was re-looking at the video that I had about keeping track of metrics, and I noticed that I was saying a lot. Probably did it at the wrong time of the day, but I want to be able to basically show you what I keep track of on a daily basis. So what I'm basically looking at from a metric perspective to see what's really driving my business from a results perspective is I look at how many dials I have. So that's going to be reaches out, DMs, it's going to be phone calls, and that's whether someone picks up or not. Then the next metric goes to contacts, and then that's people that I actually talk to that can make the decision of whether I can be of value to them or not, and whether we're going to meet. And then I keep track of how many appointments I set. So typically, let's say I make 100 dials in a week. I'm going to probably talk to either 20 or 30 people, and of those 20 or 30 people, I'll set maybe 15 to 18 appointments in that week. Next, I want to look at how many initial fact finders do I have, like one-on-one meetings with a potential client where I'm learning all about their business. That conversation is going to be basically a 70-30, them speaking 70% of the time, me then listening 70% of the time, and then me then responding back 30% of the time, restating, clarifying, really trying to understand what's at the heart of the client. And then of the meetings that I have, how many are going to be like cases open, things that they have like the desire to do something, they have the finances to want to do something. It seems like we're hitting it off. And then finally, how many times did I ask for the business closes? And then how many times then did I, on the calendar, how many meetings did I have for the week already set? Then how many did I ended up keeping? And then how many times did I ask for referrals? And then how many referrals did I obtain? And ultimately, I should have more obtained than asked, right? So the idea is, let's say I asked 5 different times to get referrals. I want to get like 15 to 20 referrals. How many people were new that week that I saw? How many business meetings did I have? It kind of comes from that old adage of never eat lunch alone. How many more names, more contacts that I put into my pool that I'm going to reach out to? And then did I make any sales? And then if I made sales, how do I break that up between insurance and investment solutions? And so that's what I keep track of on a weekly basis, really trying to figure out how am I moving myself forward in a way that's meaningful. And so I hope as you think about your business, you can find the metrics that are really driving the results that you want. And then ultimately you can pinpoint in at the end of a quarter, at the end of the year. That's typically what I do at the end of the year in December. Kind of over that last break there, I'm going to look at, okay, all the metrics that I did, what can I control? Do I just pound the phones more, set up more emails, or do I, do more meetings? What do I want to focus on that's really going to drive the results that I want? Hope that's helpful, everybody. Have a fantastic day.